Welcome. Here at Texas Women's University, we are beginning to celebrate the 19th Amendment, both its ratification and its passage. And today we have Miss Alice Paul. She has agreed to come and speak with us about women's suffrage. Welcome, Ms. Paul.
Thank you.
I would like to start by asking the question, why do you think it is important for women to have the right to vote?
Well, I believe basically that it's important for women to have the right to vote simply because they're one half of our society, or even more. And I think, given my Quaker upbringing, that that is reason enough. I don't like to buy into gender stereotypes, but I will say that there are many who believe that women are the more humane part of society, and I think our laws would be more humane were women to vote. I think as far as fairness is concerned, that women do pay taxes. Women now have some property rights, and for them to have those responsibilities, they ought also to have a say in how that money is spent. Women are an educated electorate. It has been found in those states where women have voted that women have educated themselves, and they have not always followed their husband's vote. But let me say that if they do, that is also their prerogative. I will not tell a woman how she should vote, only that she should have that right.
So once women get the right to vote, we can assume that women will get the right to serve in office and will be elected. Why do you think we need women to be elected and to serve in office?
Well, I think women could do as good a job as the men have done. So that's one reason, and maybe even a better job. But I won't go that far because I believe in equality. I don't believe one sex is superior to the other. But for all the reasons that women should have the right to vote, women should also serve. If taxes are being legislated, they should have a voice in that. If laws that affect especially the home and the family, where women are reigning, as it were, they know what the family needs. In many cases, there's legislation that particularly affects women that should be legislated by women, and that's really the major reason. But again, as we look at the world and the idea of equality, isn't it a better world if we all work together?
So what is one problem that you think might be solved once women get the right to vote?
I think one of the major problems that will be solved is the problem of so many women who are alone, whose husbands have died in the war, who have no means of support unless they have a family member, a male family member, who can help them. And they can't get a job simply because they are a woman. Now, I believe that the protective laws that have been enacted hold women back. Women cannot get the same jobs as men. Women are not paid the same amount of money as men. And the women have the children to raise. So I think the major problem that will be solved once women get the vote is that women can vote and get the law changed so that the protective laws are not a barrier to their earning a living, and so that they can raise their children even in those cases where they do not have a man to help them.
What societal changes do you think are going to happen once women have the right to vote and once women begin serving in office?
I believe there will be a lot of societal changes. I think that women will try harder. They'll be good voters. They'll be educated voters. They have worked very hard for women's suffrage. And I think that once they gain suffrage, they will take it very seriously. And as issues come up, they will grasp them, they will grapple with them, and they will speak through their ballot.
Thank you very much for your time, Ms. Paul. We really appreciate it. And thank you for coming to Texas Women's University to share your information and to share your opinions.
It's lovely to be with you.